Good morning. It is Tuesday, January 6th. I'm back to work. See, working. Have my juice, and today it's mango, orange, cranberry, pomegranate, carrot. I'm trying to think what else is in here. Hold on, let me taste it. Yeah, yummy. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. I need to fix Polly's pills. I need to switch to this container because the previous little lavender one, the little flip things broke off. They're just from Dollar Tree. It's not anything fancy schmancy, but I need to just add a large PM sticker to the ones that are PM because I've noticed he's been grabbing the wrong sides, and because he takes different medications at different times of day, I want to make sure it's easily identifiable for him. So I'm just going to put a sticker on the PM side so he'll know automatically the one without the sticker is morning and the one with the sticker is afternoon. And then I've pulled out all of my 2014 out of my wallet, which is the file effects that I use for my wallet. And I have some things to plan out for the week. I ordered more photos from Walgreens the other day because, actually, I'll include that code below. If you guys have a stash of photos you need printed, those of you who are in the States, Walgreens has a 9-cent per print for 4x6, and either glossy, which can be picked up at the store, at a local store, near a store, or matte, which have to be mailed. Now, you'll have to pay for shipping because there isn't a way to use more than one coupon on Walgreens. But if you log in through an Ebates account, you get 4% cash back. So there's a little bit of saving. That kind of defrays the cost of the shipping. I think the shipping was $5.85, and I ordered over 100. So you do have to purchase more than 100 to get the 9-cent deal per print, but otherwise they're 12 cents. So you're saving 3 cents a print, but I thought it was time for me to print off some of those pictures that just have been sitting on my card or on my computer, and this way I will start doing Project Life this year. So I have some already printed. I think there was a stash of 123, and I have more coming, so we'll see when they arrive. But again, I'll include that information in the description below. I've been out to see the girls. There have been 3 eggs already. 2 blue and 1 olive green. And yeah, I'm gonna get my day started. It's, I'll pan over and show you. It's snowing at the moment, but we're not supposed to be getting much of an accumulation. It's kind of a little bit at a time, a little here, a little there. So back into the groove. I'm gonna go through my work emails. I think it shouldn't be too bad because a lot of people were on vacation, towards the end of the year, beginning of the year. And I just noticed my ponytail's all cockeyed. So I have some stuff that I need to do organizationally. I need to pay some bills. So I actually pulled out my checkbook, which I have to say was so dusty. I've barely used this thing because I pay everything online with the exception of a couple of things that we received in the mail. Like some of the doctor's visits where they forgot to collect the copay, so now I have to send it in. Seems kind of silly. They wasted money sending it to us, the bill, and I don't know. Another thing that they need to keep in mind, because we always ask too. I don't know why they just... Anyway, so that's kind of thing that I need to send bill, a physical check to. And actually, I should check to see if I have enough checks left. I don't know if I need to order, 500, but if I run out and I need one, I'll be like, I don't have to run into the bank to get money order. Because that would just be a pain in the tushy. And I do have to go to the bank. I have check to deposit and some cash. So I'm going to enjoy my juice. I might have something warm afterwards. So I'm not sure what we're having for dinner tonight. I guess it all depends on what Polly's in the mood for. I'm pretty flexible, So we'll see. And I have to weed out my pencils so I can just keep the most... My most favorite ones. I think I might pull out, this is going to sound funny, the ones with the orange erasers, because I don't like seeing I don't like orange. Although I do like my juice. Oh, and I have my glovies on because my office is in the corner of the house and it's a little chilly back here. So I want to keep my fingertips nice and warm. So I'll check in with you guys throughout the day. Looky, I have Happy Mail. So it's Stamps of Life from Stephanie Bernard, and that's really the only monthly subscription that I'm on. It's both, I'm a member of both the Stamp and the Die Club. So this month's Stamps of Life is called Camera to Stamp. Single Camera to Stamp. So it comes with all these pieces, and then the die set comes with those pieces. So I already took the die set out so you could take a look. So it has the outside. So let me just show you this. Take another shot. Focus on today. You'll be okay. Say cheese. Smile. Life's like a camera. Focus on what's important and you'll capture it perfectly. There's 2 large stamps. So it's exterior, the outline, then the interior solids for the top and the bottom piece. There's a mini, and then there's this little, I think it's that little square, or that rectangle, and then this one is for that. And then the dies is the outside, or there's the outside. Each of these pieces, this one, like that. This piece, that one, and I think Stephanie said the one with a little starburst is the flash, and then this is the little rectangle there. And there's also an itty bitty teeny one for this, which I think is going to be my favorite. So I'm going to play around with this maybe after work. But the card, then enclosure card also has a couple of samples, which is nice. Both of this is a flip it die, I think, also from Stephanie, which is available on her site as well as on Sizzix, and that's a stand-up card. So pretty cool. I'm happy with it. I like this. There's really only been 2 sets out of the last 5 years that I was not a fan of. I still have them. I might, sell them at some point. But the rest of them I'm very happy with. I think it's by far the only subscription that I have not been disappointed with. And, have been relatively happy or even excited when I see the sneak peek after the 1st of the month. Now, on the 7th of the month, which is tomorrow, Wednesday, they are going to, she always releases additional stamps, which are likely to be patterns for the inside of these big pieces and probably more sentiments. And we'll see what else is going to be available. So I'll include a link to Stephanie's site, which is stampsoflife.com. I really like them. They're really good quality, and I use them on a regular basis. So Happy Meal for me. And since it's snowing, kind of, not much accumulation, but it's sun looked like it was peeking out briefly, but then it kind of went away. So I'm going to keep working. Just thought I'd share with you my little Happy Meal. Well, it's later in the afternoon. It's about 3:45 or so. So I needed a snack. So I just opened up these Gold Bums multigrain kale chips. They're not actual kale chips. They're multigrain chips with kale in them. I have not tasted one yet. I just opened it up. Here's the nutritional information. But if I go in the light, ooh, there you go. So there's approximately, I just cut off that part, 3.5 portions for this bag. 100 calories per serving. 3 grams of fat, 90 milligrams of sodium, which isn't too bad. 0 cholesterol. I have a couple of cheese wedges, and that should hold me over with a big glass of water. I have a sports bottle of water refilled. So GMO free, preservatives free, trans fats free, MSG free, and additives free. So let's see how this tastes. I'll taste one on camera for you. So there it is. It's good. This one is cracked black pepper. Don't taste kale at all. I think I like kale chips. Better check how many come to a portion. Okay, so it said portion size is 0.8 of an ounce, and there's 3 ounces in this bag. So that's a little less than a third of the bag right there. So I had to estimate it. So 100 calories plus 50, because it's 25 each cheese wedge. Or it's not a bad fast snack. And if I eat it slowly enough, it'll satisfy me along with my water. Dinner started. What you see is red bell peppers, a poblano, and a red onion. Television. I already have guacamole ready that I've made. It does smell good. And I have 2 steaks resting, and 2 I'm going to put in the freezer. It was a 4-pack. We only need these 2. Just going to label them with today's date, pop them in the freezer. And once the veggies are done, I'm going to sear up the steaks, slice them up, and we're going to put that over salad instead of wraps. The onions and peppers are done. I did add about half a cup of beef broth to it, and it gave that caramelized effect. So I'm going to move that off to heat. Stove's off. I'm going to make a fajita steak seasoning mix. Alright, so I'm going to make a fajita seasoning mix. So you'll need cornstarch, and let's see, I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, right there. Calls for a teaspoon of salt, but I'm going to leave the salt out. A teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of sugar. I just have the sugar in the raw. You can use white sugar. Teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, and for the life of me I cannot find our cayenne, so I know I need to add to the list, and half a teaspoon of ground cumin. So let me combine that all together, and I'll list that below so you don't have to write it down. So there's the mix. I'm going to add it to this tiny little Dollar Tree shaker. It's a salt and pepper shaker, so I can easily apply it over the steak, and I'm going to sear the steaks. I have an even better idea. See the tea strainer that I got? Look at that. Even application. That's even better. It's also $1. Ready to flip. And there's dinner. A bed of greens, cucumbers, the sliced steak, the sauteed peppers and onion, and a scoop of guacamole. That's pretty hearty. So that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and keeping me company. I do appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, don't forget about that thumbs up. Almost forgot it, huh?